Hello, this is Ray Massey with the University of Missouri, and I'm wanting to talk with you today about general farm liability insurance, and specifically, who does it protect? So there are several different types of insurance that farmers purchase, and the one that you may be most familiar with is property insurance. And property insurance protects the farmer by paying the farmer for any damage that occurs while business is being conducted. So for example, if your barn catches fire, it will pay for the repair of your barn. That's property insurance. The one I want to talk about today is general farm liability insurance, and it too protects the farmer, but it pays the injured person for the losses from accidents. And so if somebody's injured on your place, or if some property is damaged because of a business you were conducting, liability insurance is going to protect you by paying the other person. The one exception to this is it will not pay for your employees' problems. So if you want to protect your workers from being injured on the job, you'll need to purchase workers' compensation insurance. That will help pay for their medical bills and living expenses while they're recuperating. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to stick with general farm liability insurance today. So general farm liability insurance protects the farmer or the business when you are legally responsible for damages to others caused by your negligence. Now you're going to first respond, but it wasn't my negligence, it was their problem. They were the ones that really made the mistake. And negligence is just a legal term. And what it means is the insured person, in this case the farmer, has a duty to care for the injured person, either a customer or somebody that they're working with. And that duty was breached, and so somebody got hurt, and now that hurt person is specifying that they want some amount in damage. And that's the definition of negligence here. But let's use this as an example. You're at a farmer's market. You have a stand that's selling tomatoes. Somebody comes up and just accidentally drops the tomato on the shoe of the person next to them. Both of them are customers of yours, but the one who has tomato stains all over his shoes now is saying, hey, I need to be reimbursed for this damage. That would be a negligence that might be covered if it were large enough. In this situation, the money amount's not going to bother your insurance company, or you're not going to bother the insurance company with it, but that is an issue of negligence. So the general farm liability insurance does cover unintentional harm to people or property, or accidents. So it's something that was unexpected, not planned, without intent, and those types of things that occur on your farm or while you're conducting business, even off of your farm, are going to be covered by general liability insurance. What does it cover then? What's it going to pay to the person that's injured? It's going to look at property damage and bodily injury. Each one of these has a specific dollar limit. So in this slide here, I show you something that you would normally see on car insurance. Car insurance pays for bodily injury, $100,000 per person or $300,000 per occurrence. Property damage, $100,000 per occurrence. You're going to see those exact same words on a farm liability insurance. So how much do you need then? Is it $100,000 enough? Well, most general farm liability packages start at about $1 million coverage. $2 million is pretty common as well. But really the key is, what is the value of the assets you want to protect? And help use that to define how much general farm liability coverage you need. So in summary, general farm liability insurance protects the farmer, but it pays the injured person, never the farmer. It protects against accidents, not fraud or intentional damage, but it does have limits on how much it will protect the farmer, and you need to make sure that you have sufficient coverage to protect your wealth.